2020 is a year of all emotions. Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy J.o.d. It's another episode of Thirsty Thursday, sipping on a tea. You know what to do. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like for more videos of this every Thursdays and other videos, of course. So make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet. Yeah, let me go into the quote for today's episode. This year I lost, won, failed, cried, laughed, loved, but I didn't fold. Let me do it again one more time for the people in the back. This year I lost, won, failed, cried, laughed, loved, but I didn't fold. This year I lost, won, failed, cried, laughed, loved, but I didn't fold. As you know, 2020 has been a crazy year for everything to happen. We all lost something, someone. We lost our jobs. We lost people. But in the end, we gotta keep on moving. We gotta keep on moving on. We gotta make sure we are doing everything we can to help ourselves do better in life. Not just for ourselves, but of course with our family, friends, and our loved ones. 2020, it's just been a rocky road. You don't know which emotions you're gonna get. Every day was different. Every day has been different, and it'll still remain different after this year is over. So don't expect 2021 to be a big turnaround. It's gonna still remain the same. So you just gotta hang in there. Just be able to still laugh, cry, everything in between. But what we need to do is not fold. Do not quit. Do not think that you're the only one that's going through your own situation, your own problem. We're all facing the same crisis, the same problem. We all lost someone. We all lost someone in a different way, no matter if it's from the virus itself, COVID-19, if it's gun violence, if it's suicide, homicide. We are going through it all the same. We lost jobs. People are out of job. People losing money. People need to make money. It's people going through hardship right now. I know I'm going through it in some sort of way. So it's also hard for myself to keep on going, moving on. Especially when you have to deal with your mental health and all that included. That's also another burden for yourself. So you just got to make sure that you have to do whatever you need to do to make sure your mental state is right and it's focused on making that next step to do whatever you need to do to make yourself better. You have to be able to control what you control and let that other things that you can't control, let it do its thing. But in the end, you got to make sure that you are still moving. You're still making progress in life itself. If it's you trying to find a new job, keep on searching for that job. As we get back to the working environment, there'll be more jobs opportunity out there again. So just keep on finding that. If not, enjoy other ways. Enjoy yourself with your family and your friends. Finding ways to better yourself. This is the best time to figure out who you are. A lot of people, including myself, are still trying to figure out on how I want to be as a person in the years to come. You have to set yourself some goals in life. If you want to get back to going back to the gym, exercising, losing that fat that you accumulate during the time from this last couple months since the gym was closed, go and do that. Make sure just make sure your mental state is back on track, that you're still able to move on, be able to still move during this hard time. We're gonna be able to win more in the end, but right now, yes, everyone feels that they're losing something, that they're always failing more than they're winning. You're gonna end up winning more in the end. So just keep on moving that. Just keep on focusing life. Make sure you take care of yourself. That's the most important thing. All my Thirsty Thursday videos are all about making sure that you are taking care of yourself, your mental state, because in the end, you're gonna develop some mental breakdown when it comes to depression, anxiety, or just you being able not to do things in life because everything surrounding you is bringing you negativity. So you got to make sure that you stay focused, stay in your lane, stay in the positive lane, where you see something bad, you find a positive in that. You figure out there's a message in that. You find a good in every bad. There's going to be signs out there for you to look at and be like, okay, I know that this is bad, but I need to focus on the positive about it. Maybe it's time for you to move on with whatever that is. If you were let go from a job, maybe it's time for you to look another job. Maybe it was time. It was a calling for you to move on from that job. Maybe you need something else, fresh, relationship-wise. If you're in the breakup mode, maybe it's time for you to move on to find someone that appreciates you the way that you appreciate that other person, appreciate your partner. Maybe you need to move on to find that out. You are still young. You're still moving. As long as you're in good health and you're moving and you're grinding, that's what you need to do. I have a couple good friends of mine that even with this hard time, with no job, with less job or whatever job they're working, continue to work on what they have passion in. If it's through music-wise, they're still recording, they're still writing, still producing. They're still being able to have that motivation to continue to do that. Some people fell off. People feel like, why do I need to continue doing this if it's not going nowhere? I lost this, I lost that. No, you got to keep on striving to get better, to do better in life. That no matter what you do, if it's making music, someone's going to hear your music, see your stuff, and have you work with them, or you work with them. So it's always good to find that positive in something. Keep on doing that. Keep on working hard. If it's you doing some sports activities, if it's broadcasting sports right now, even though it's hard to get into that. But there's opportunities out there that you're still able to do that. And once you do that in a less environmental way compared to how we were doing last year, where it's a bigger role when it comes to producing it. But just work on those little sporting events. You build connections. You build networking with other people. They will see you as, hey, this guy is doing good. So you build that connection. You build that network. That's going to develop into a bigger role, a bigger prize in the end. You might feel that you're failing right now in life. Always remember there's a bigger picture in the end. And that's when you know that you're winning. When more opportunities in the end opens up for you. So just keep on doing that. Keep on focusing in life. We never know what's going to be out there for us. We're still going to be struggling through the year that we lost, that we won, that we failed. We cried, we laugh and love. We always going to have those emotions every year. Don't focus on the ones that you lost. Use that as a motivation to work on doing something better. You might not get that job that you want, but it doesn't mean that you failed, that you lost that. You pretty much gained something from that. You gained that job wasn't for you. There'll be another job that is fit for you. And it's a message that you don't need that job that you were looking for. Another job opens up, and that's the job that you really needed. That job was calling for you. So look at it not as a loss, but a gain. Because you always have to be able to gain everything. You have to gain something from something that you lost. As I go back to losing your job, that opens up something better for you. Focus on that. Losing a job only opens up a better job in the end for you. Relationship-wise, I already talked about it. Everyone's going to lose a relationship. Everyone's going to go through a breakup. That's just part of life. So don't take it to the heart. Use that to know what you're looking for in the end. Embrace that relationship that you had with the person. Know what works for you, what didn't work for you, and find something else better. You should know there's always something better out there for you. Don't think that's the only person that's good for you in life. If it was, then you guys should still be together. But nope, there's always someone better for you, and even someone better for them. And it could be a mutual breakup, and that's good, that's fine. But remember, there's always a better person of you, and always remember that there is a better version of you. Even if after you break up, focus on developing you. Find yourself, find you, find the better version of you. Realize that you know what you did wrong in the relationship. Work on fixing that before you get into another relationship, because you're just going to bring that same toxicity towards that new relationship where you don't want that. So you have to know what works for you, what you're looking for in the relationship, and what you could provide in that relationship. Remember, it's a two-way street. You got to be able to give them, and they have to be able to give you back. So don't think that you are the reason why you guys broke up, in which everyone feels like that. Everyone feels like they're the reason why things didn't go as they planned it to be. It's like in sports, when you have a bad game, you have to know that the next game is a whole new game. No matter what happened in the last week, the last game, that's all over. This is the game where you start the new streak of being able to shoot, being able to hit that ball and go for it. Don't worry about what happened in the last game where you're 0 for 6, 0 for 10. You were hitless, you were 4 strikeouts in the game. That's already done. And this is a new day. This is a new game, and a new session. In baseball, you got to be able to focus on hitting that ball the next time. Work on getting that shot in. As long as you keep on practicing, as long as you keep on working yourself, that ball's going to go in. You're going to hit that ball with that bat. You're going to score that goal. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. That's how you are missing your shots, when you're putting too much pressure. Don't put too much pressure on you. Just live your life. Live how you want to live it. Live it stress-free. No pressure. Enjoy your life. Enjoy what you got in front of you. Enjoy the people that's in front of you. If it's you being single, enjoy that single life. Finding yourself. That's the most important thing, is finding yourself in life. As long as you know who you are, what you're looking for, relationship-wise, job-wise, everything else is going to come together. Everything's going to mold into one. As long as you are bettering yourself, everything else is going to mold into one. So don't fold in life. Keep working on bettering yourself. Don't fold. Don't quit. Don't say you can't do this anymore, that you gave up. Never use that words, I gave up. Because that's how you really lose in life. When you say, I give up. Don't give up. Everyone's going to go down. Everyone's going to fall down. All you got to do is make sure you get back up and try again. Like Aaliyah said, try again. It doesn't hurt you. It doesn't hurt no one but to try again. Try again in life. If you're having a bad day, sleep on it. The next day is a whole new day. Start over again. There's always going to be something positive in the end. You're going to be laughing more than crying, than worrying. As long as you are being positive towards yourself, to your people around you, the closest people around you. Always surround yourself with positive people rather than negative people. Then you know that you're being hustling in life. Make sure you guys take care of yourself and each other. Thank you for watching another episode of Thirsty Thursday Sippin' a Tea. You got to make sure you're living life. Do not lose. Do not say I quit. We're all going to have different emotions every single day. Every day we're living through different emotions. Just don't fold. Don't quit. Don't give up. Keep moving. Keep pushing. You're going to be where you at, where you want to be. If it's not today, if it's not tomorrow, you will be there. Don't matter how long it will take. You will be where you want to be as long as you stay positive, stay moving, stay going. Keep the positive going. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, comment. Comment something positive. about how you love yourself, on how you want to be able to move on, make the world better. Anything positive, make sure you drop that in the comments. Until next time, it's your boy J.o.d. My beautiful people. My beautiful people. Yo, have a nice day.